Here's my quick video of my 12k Seven Sisters walk. Park at the Seaford Esplanade car park and walk along the seafront to the trailhead. Such an easy route because you just follow the hills. Stop every few minutes to take some videos and photos and catch a breather. Then you just basically follow the cliff walk until you can see these lovely little cottages, which is where the estuary is. Now, both my route guide and a guy that I met and talked to on the way said that I wouldn't be able to cross the estuary here and that I'd have to follow the coastal path which runs along the estuary until I got to the nearest bridge about 1 kilometre away. So, in the blazing heat, I followed the path along the fields, along the estuary until I got to the Cuckmere Inn. I was very tempted to stop for a pint, but I didn't. I just crossed the bridge and then I went along the estuary on the other side back the way I had gone, walk across the stony beach towards the pass up the next set of cliffs. This is where I overheard a couple talking about the fact that they had just taken off their shoes and socks and walked across the estuary rather than take the extended path that I had done. Great. Lots of people just parked at Cuckmere and went up these first cliffs because the views are amazing. I followed the path along, really easy path to follow because again, just runs along the side of the cliff. You get to a point where you can see Billing Gap in the distance, in the crook of the cliffs. That's where I was aiming for. You can carry on up until the lighthouse, but that was for another day. Follow the path along, making sure that you read all the historical monuments and the signs because, you know, knowledge is power. And take delight in the wonderful views. The sunlight hitting the sea here was amazing. Not something you see in Milton Keynes. So a welcome spot of shade as I got to Billing Gap. Does get busy, quite a few buses, as it is a National Trust spot. The beach again is a stony beach. It is a little bit hard on the feet, but it was absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Gave myself a little foot spa after my 12-kilometre walk and enjoyed looking back over the cliffs that I had walked along. You can get the bus back from Billing Gap to Seaford, but I didn't want to wait the 40 minutes. So I walked an extra 2k to the village of East Dean, got the bus home, back along the route that I'd just walked more or less, and then back to Seaford. I definitely recommend this easy to follow and stunning walk.